Next would be marijuana, better known as weed. A lot of people go by that. Usually it's either smoked or there's even edibles for it, such as candies or uh, weed brownies, which most of you have heard of. Marijuana was an extract from a plant called cannabis sativa, I believe. It increases your heart rate, can lead to paranoia, impaired memory, and it can also slow down your reflexes. A long-term thing that could happen from marijuana is lung disease from the smoke and inhalation of the smoke. It's not good for your lungs. So, being caught with marijuana as a Division I athlete could lead to a lot of, uh, even could lead to, say, dismissal or suspension. Usually when you get caught with marijuana, depending on if it's a school test or a NCAA test, usually NCAA will want to suspend you or even dismiss you, but the school itself will more than likely suspend you for a month if you were to do the school's drug test, or if you were to uh, fail it on a competition day, you would more than likely be dismissed for sure. But once again, that's something that your coaches or your university's rules would have to be implied on. Last but not least, for one of the recreational drugs is methamphetamines. Methamphetamines is kind of like a mixture of Ritalin and cocaine, except like 10 times higher than the thought of uh, actual drug. Usually methamphetamines increases your heart rate. It's a psychostimulant, so it's a very, very addictive drug that is very hard to get unaddicted to. Once you start it, it's kind of just addictive, like I said. The effects is you get paranoid, you can have insomnia, and usually you have a major weight loss. It's actually a long time ago, people would actually take methamphetamines to lose weight, and some doctors had even prescribed it as a low, very, very low dosage of it, which is not at all common now. It's so, but long-term diseases could be skin disease. When you take a lot of methamphetamine or however you dispose of it, it can create sores on your face and just destroy your skin, which is very unhealthy for you. And like I said, weight loss again, so it's a very unhealthy way of weight loss, and it can a simple overdose could kill you potentially. So this is actually the same rule as cocaine. If you're caught with it, you lose 2 years of eligibility right off the bat. Most schools will dismiss you for it, and you will have to attend a rehabilitation center. So all these drugs are usually found at a party for like party enhancers, recreational drugs, of course, but a lot of athletes are faced with this if they were to attend a party or anything like that. So just remember that this is like, a lot of people will turn to this as a stress reliever, and athletes cannot use these as stress relievers because it will cause them to potentially lose their scholarships or anything like that. So that's all I have. I'll turn it over to Morgan, and she'll give you her intake.